Well, you get a countdown. But
Like we got a fair number of viewers in the last one. Why don't we do a proper intro?
It totally... Without stopping it. Bloody thing. Okay, I keep checking it and it's totally working. Alright.
Great.
Stop laughing. Okay, you do a proper intro, and here's me.
Yeah, you can be giant for a second.
Hello.
Yay. Well, I guess hello and welcome to number whatever this is of our number chat 3. And play series where we're playing Duskers together. I will again. Yes, I will kick off. I am Jason Imms. You can find me on Twitter at Jason Imms, and let's go down the line, starting with Anthony, who's on the left.
Oh, okay. I'm Anthony Stiller, and I'm also on Twitter at AntStiller.
And that's me again. Hi. Next, Laura.
I'm Laura Campbell. I'm not on Twitter. I think it's for weird people like you.
Excellent.
She was talking to you, Jason.
Oh, yeah, no, that's fine. I am super weird. And here comes giant Meghann.
And here's my giant head, because I don't know how to do this so that you can actually see me. So you'll just have to appreciate me now and say goodbye. Goodbye. And I'm playing today, and I'm kind of the bimbo of the team, unfortunately. So hopefully we won't die too often, and hopefully with 3 people helping, I'll totally improve.
It's a learning process.
So you guys can all see this, right?
Yes.
Okay, so have I got them in the right order, do you reckon? I got really into I haven't played this game in a while. I got really into it, and totally, found a great headspace, and then I've just booted up the game and I'd forgotten completely how I got to this point. But, What do you reckon about this loadout?
It's a fair loadout.
Do you have any money? Do you have any scrap at the moment? 11 scrap. So is it worth repairing that speed boost?
It's got like a 20% failure.
Because we could chuck that sensor on Corey, number 3. Because sensors aren't time precious. We could put the speed boost on Jeremy so that he's faster with his stealthing and gathering.
Yeah, I suppose.
What do you reckon? Is that worth? It's going to cost us 10 scrap, I think, to repair that speed boost.
It's probably just worth selling the speed boost because they're used automatically as soon as you move your drone. So it's going to break soon anyway.
Yeah, and you're probably better off spending the scrap on a permanent upgrade for the drone because you can upgrade their speed that way, can't you?
Yeah, it's hardly worth repairing.
Okay. Alright. That was the only thing I had to suggest.
Okay.
Who's playing amazing music?
Oh, bloody hell.
Is there a cello?
There is a cello. I'm sorry. That's my son. I'm sorry.
No, he should keep doing that. It's a wonderfully eerie.
What a great backdrop. It's awesome.
Yeah.
So be happy.
Laura, I've heard that you're a gun at Duskers.
Oh yeah, I was playing it for quite a bit, but not in the last 2 or 3 weeks. So if there's been any recent updates, then I'm completely behind.
Sorry, I was just closing Skype because it was getting a lot of malicious doobies. Okay, so
I hate those doobies.
Alright, so I'm boarding the spacecraft. I haven't played in a while, so feel free to yell at me. One infestation.
I really hope you find a teleporter because that's really awesome with sensors.
I haven't messed with teleporters yet.
Teleporters are great, although I did hit a really bad bug with one, but they're really good.
Oh, what was the bug?
I tried to teleport into a room, and I think I entered a room that didn't exist, and it meant that I couldn't use the spacebar to go into the aerial view. It was really weird.
That is weird.
I had to start the whole game again, and it was fine since then. So you got to talk, Meghann, I think, because I'm sure because it's flicking to us when we talk, or is that just?
You should click on Meghann's screen as well, so that it's locked on the gameplay.
Oh.
Okay.
So I have to specify info 1. Okay.
Yeah. Got it.
Power
Right, so where are we at? You've moved into your first safe room. There's some fuel there, which you may or may not have already gathered.
I don't have interface. I want interface, but I don't have it.
I haven't gotten interface in my last, I reckon, 30 rounds of this game.
Interface is the rarest upgrade.
Is it?
I rarely get it. Well, I don't know. It seems to be, because I just rarely get it.
It took me ages to find one as well.
It's like a precious commodity. You're so joyful when you do get it. It's like, ooh, I can interface and fire up the remote cannons. It's awesome.
Yeah. Well, you just opened D10. Was that on purpose?
It was, but because it was open when I arrived, and you guys told me that was okay.
Yeah, no, that is totally okay.
It's always okay. It's open.
At least at first.
Yeah, at least at first, yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's a vent.
Is there?
Yep.
Inside this room?
That's an interface.
Hate
Never mind.
vents.
Vents are the worst.
Sorry, I thought it was a vent. It's an interface. I misnoticed.
Okay. Yeah,
Good
you're right.
So I should be putting my sensor here, shouldn't I? Not in the first one.
That doesn't matter. Yep.
Yeah, you got about 50 of them.
Yeah.
Just
Cool. So you don't have a motion sensor, which for people who haven't watched this before means you can't, from the room you're in, scan the rooms next to you to see whether or not there's anything moving in them. So you kind of have to go in blind.
Yeah.
But what Megan's done here is she's dropped a sensor in room R5, which will freak out if an enemy moves into that room. And she's then exited and locked herself away in a safe space. And now we're waiting to see if anything from R4 moves into R5. And it doesn't look like that's going to happen this time.
It should have happened by now.
Oh well, let's do it. So,
Alright.
I'm trying to get used to doing this manually. Should I
That's
stealth
right, 'cause
or
you
not
normally
bother?
just-
Would you
Well,
stealth
you're
this?
pretty confident there's nothing there, but it's not going to hurt you to stealth. I would recommend it.
it's a small room, so if you stealth, it's probably going to jump on you anyway.
And also, it'll just kill D2 number 2 anyway. If I'm not gonna waste it.
Or maybe it just, it recharges.
Do you waste stealth? No. It always recharges.
No, I mean,
You recharge to 100% again, but you are, I guess, in using it, you are damaging it, but that's very slow.
there's the vent.
There it is.
Yep.
There it is. I'm terrified of it.
Get out of here.
Yeah. So vents are really bad because normally swarms will come through a vent. It's just inevitable.
And often these early game ships, swarms are the one infestation. They're in those ones.
It's very unfair.
Stations. How many are there on this ship?
Oh, I can't
Just
do that.
This one? Okay.
Hang on. I'm just thinking. No. Nav. 2. I know what to do. Don't worry. I just made a mistake.
Does anyone know whether, if you vented R4 right now with the A2 airlock, would that also vent the room attached with the vent?
Not to my knowledge.
I don't think it does.
I wonder if the
It'd be nice if
radiation
it did.
travels.
Could do.
Interesting.
I am loving that cello. It's like aliens.
Yeah.
It's so good.
He's playing Terra Nova. He's going to the Opera House to play soon.
Oh wow. What is
now-
it with your
Sorry,
super
go on.
high achieving kids?
I know. He came second at the state gymnastics tournament at the weekend as well.
Oh,
Oh, this is
wow.
the same son. Wow, yeah.
Yeah. He's rather good at stuff. I'm a bit stuck though because now I was gonna do that, but I can't. So
Put your generator back on room 2.
That's going to lock D8 though. And did you want to move through D8 to R6? Is that right?
no. I was just gonna see if there was anything. I was gonna try and send something into R2, but
Oh, here's an idea. Why don't you leave your generator where it is, move drone number 1 into your ship, and put your drone with stealth and gather. Put that on your ship. Put
you mean where it is?
So leave drone 2, and I'd probably put drone 3 in I can't see the number of the room. Is that R5? I'd be generating in that room, and then I'd put drone number 1, Jeremy, back in your ship and dock with A3. And then you can stealth and explore through from there without risking your other drones.
Okay. That's an interesting idea. I think you're overestimating my stealth ability.
No, you gotta learn how to do it.
You'll be fine.
I had to last time we played this.
That's right.
Pro tip though, if you do get attacked by something, try not to die on the airlock door.
Yeah, that is the worst.
That is the worst.
I'm also not incredibly good with airlocks. I'm just saying that now.
Well, room 6 is probably empty now.
Well, that's it.
You've solved that problem.
May as well use this stealth and get
Hey,
get
check that out.
comfortable
Oh, seal.
A2 seal integrity is failing.
with it. Oh dear.
That's bad. How
It'll be fine for a while.
how quick
It's
is
not going to break
the
anything.
bad.
That's right.
It's only bad if you put up the ship.
That's right. The other doors are closed. You'll be fine.
I still need to
ship sucks.
stealth? How fast? The airlock just goes instantly, does it?
Yeah, it goes instantly.
So I shouldn't need to stealth. Unless there's a vent in here. In which case, oh my god. Oh my god.
Fine.
It's a turret. Are the turrets ever activated?
Oh no, you have to.
Unless you have it.
Well, I haven't been game enough to experiment with turning a turret on while one of my drones is in the room. Will it shoot it?
Oh, I
Yes.
have. Oh,
It will
yeah.
butts.
It wipes me out straight away.
Ultra butts.
My best loadout has been having shield and turret together. It was amazing. I was almost
Yeah, right.
invincible. It was so good.
Radiation flooding room. 4. But we're okay until the doors go red, right?
Yeah. I mean, you've got time to check this room. You just might want to get a reel on.
Do you think? So I reckon D11's alright. Yes?
It looks
Should
like
be.
it.
Yep. That's been long enough, I reckon.
Oh yeah.
What is the command for sending? What is the command for sending everything back to the ship?
Is it end?
End is the default.
I don't know because I've
alias.
done like exit before and sent the ship off with no one on it.
Did I exit?
It's
Not a
end.
fail, but end
If you type in alias, it'll show you alias list.
Well, that seems to have been a bit of a pointless exercise, really.
It was. So just open D8 and then type end.
But okay, as long as the ship doesn't go without me.
No, that's exit. Don't type exit, type end.
But they're practically the same.
They are.
And then you can type nav all R1 and that'll move.
That's actually why I changed the alias of end to something else, so it wasn't like exit.
Well, we got 6 scrap from the first room.
Yeah, I think you might have blown out anything that was good when you accidentally opened that airlock.
Or it could have been empty.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever struck a ship that had absolutely nothing on it though. Oh, I guess you got some fuel. You got some fuel.
This one, I reckon.
Yep, looks good.
Loadout's still good. I think it's okay.
Didn't get any better since last time.
No.
Have you used trap at all?
Give me the trap tutorial. And give me a trap tutorial.
I've used trap before in front of doors when I haven't had anything offensive to try and take care of things, to lure things out to stop getting wiped. I don't know if traps work on swarms though. They certainly work on the other infestations.
Yeah.
I would guess they wouldn't work on swarms.
I guess it's no, they fly in theory. So
What is that upgrade? What is it? Transporter.
Ooh.
Just looking for scrap first.
Ah, and
Is that a
drone.
drone?
Yeah, that's cool.
The
This is a
desert.
good room.
Tell me if you see a
Man,
vent.
you'd scrap for days.
Event.
Is there a vent?
It's a vent.
There is a vent, but
Is
you
it?
should be right. It's okay.
What room is this?
You're not.
Yeah, no, that room is a bank.
Wow. That's the best room ever.
Let that drone get out of that room.
Yeah, check that drone out.
Yep. Yeah. Nav 1, R2. Nav 3, R3.
Gonna crash.
That's like ballet.
Toe. Nav 3, R1. And then I can get that drone too, right?
You can't get the drone.
But you can steal stuff from it.
I can't get the drone?
You get upgrades.
I have to
Just
swap.
Send something to it this time swap.
So I'd have to send probably 3 back in there, don't I? Because the other one's full of stuff.
Oh, yes, that's true.
Three
Yep.
already has. I think your 3 already has full upgrades. Oh wait, no. I'm looking at you 2. No, you're 1.
Oh, don't do that to me. But there's not with the vent room.
Leaves a little to be desired.
My favourite bit of Duskers, the pathfinding.
I kind of like it. Like it feels thematically consistent though. Like everything's kind of.
It does.
Look, it's a puddle of slime. Let's go straight through it.
So what do I
More
take?
traps.
Mine.
And you got traps as well.
Do I?
You can send number.
I can send, yeah, I can send 2 in there.
May as well. You can sell it if you don't want to keep it.
Yeah, it's worth it just to sell.
But the thing is that I can't close D4 if I send 2 in there. Is it?
Yeah,
okay.
just send 2 back.
Now, I'm not 100% sure whether. I have a feeling that they will. No, I never mind. I'm not going to say that. It'll just copy bad things.
I'm just.
She's playing it safe.
Yeah. No, the vent. Huh? Oh. Okay, so swap 2.
Swap 2. Yeah.
2. Oh my god! Why are you seeing everything red?
That's just how number 2 sees. It's okay.
How do I get out? Oh my god. Escape close. Okay. Now.
You're stressing me out.
Sorry. I don't want to die. I want to live.
I mean, you won't die immediately. Your drones will die, and then you'll die later.
You guys still don't think what I think about stuff.
That's a very broad statement.
I think that it's impossible for me to die. Not in my real life, but in this game.
Impossible.
Yeah.
Why?
Hey?
Oh, yeah.
I get it. Is this your
This is my story theory.
theory?
What's your story theory, Laura?
Yeah.
Well, I've been reading the journal entries that you get, and it looks like that you're getting emails from someone back home, and you've been sent out as some savior of the world to try and figure out what's happened to the universe. And
But you're meant to be the only person left, based on the intro.
But the emails make it sound like that there are people out there back home. You're just the only person out here in space.
Interesting.
Unless you were just sending emails to yourself and you've gone crazy.
So the emails don't read as though they're left over from a world that has since died?
No, it sounds like there's science institutes and you are a member of that institute. You've been sent out by them and there are protests happening against them for some reason that either hasn't been mentioned or I haven't picked up or can't remember.
Interesting. But Meghann has a theory about the fact that the player can't die.
Okay.
What is that, Meghann?
I just did something silly. Sorry, I'm wasted a do the thing. can't think and talk at the same time.
The pressure.
Sorry. Well, it's just the
It's a very
language.
tense game.
The language that is used to describe. I'm a bit worried about this vent, but apparently we can go through D6. But I don't know if I really want to chance the vent. But I think I'm just going to do it because what's life without some experimentation? What do you think?
You could just go down and check out R4 and work your way down.
Well,
Did you try opening D11 to?
Oh, good. Yeah, good point. Yeah.
To get any monsters out.
Hadn't thought of that. And D14 as well, I guess.
One at a time.
One room at a time.
There we go.
Get out of the way.
Now, if that is a swarm, and it looks like it is,
okay.
there's a vent in that room.
Yeah, it's bad.
We don't know which room it's gone into.
Yeah.
Because it ate the
Now,
sensor.
don't panic.
Close the 11 and just wait. Let's just wait. If the swarm did go into R3 and then travelled via the vent, it should cycle back into R3 and go backwards and forwards between the two vent-connected rooms.
Well,
That
that's
is
not
correct.
a good thing. How is that a good thing?
No, it's not. It's less than ideal, but at least then you'll know what they're doing. Whereas if we sit here for a while and they don't come back, we could assume...
But the sensor's gone.
Oh, they destroyed the sensor.
Yeah.
Okay, well, then we should be confident they're in R3. So R4 should at least be clear. You can
Yeah.
Do you reckon?
D10 have a look.
I'd stealth into R4.
I'm going to lose 1 and 2. If it's... Stealth first, then door, right?
Yep.
Yep.
You
Close A1.
overestimate my ability to
Yeah, close A1.
doors.
Close A1.
Whoops. See, I'm really bad at stealth. What? What is in here? Nothing. Vent?
There's a turret.
Turret.
Wow. What is that?
Scrap.
Scrap.
Crap. No vent? Okay, that's good. That's good. Now I
You
should
can
be
turn
able
your
to...
stealth off now.
Hey?
Turn your stealth off now.
I think that was my entire stealth time. But I can censor here, right?
Oh, yeah.
And then
Yeah.
do the other doors, and then go D10. I probably shouldn't have put that sensor so close to the door in R3, should I?
I probably would have stealthed in that scenario. Although I haven't worked out how well stealth does against swarms.
So what are we thinking about D9?
Doesn't look like anything's in there.
I think you're good.
Just remember the turret drones move really slowly.
Yeah.
The one.
But
Still-
that was quite long.
We have one.
Still stopping.
We have one infestation on this ship. One type
That's true.
of infestation.
One time.
And we know it's a swarm. Oh, well, do we? Do we know it's a swarm?
Well, we don't
Or
know.
a turret drone.
I was assuming it was a swarm because it took a while for the door to close, which is usually a product of the swarms too.
But it was
Travel
eating
through.
the sensor.
It was eating the sensor, and it could have, if it was a turret drone, then it could have been sitting in the doorway firing at the sensor. So we don't know that.
That would have
No
Let's
vents.
see. Hit space. Hit spacebar.
No vents.
It's okay.
No vents.
Clearly a vent paranoia.
So much vent paranoia. I always do tend to close the doors immediately too. Although I see what you're doing. You're getting your generator in. That's cool.
I would close up A1 at least, just to keep
Yeah.
number
But
3
there's
safe.
there's no vent there though. There's no
No, but
vent
just-
in any of these.
It doesn't matter if it all goes bad.
Mind you, I can't progress now because... Well, what's my next move?
Stealth into R8. Hope.
Yep.
Well, I still have one more option, and that to go back to what I was before, and then do D5. See if there's anything in the room next to D5. I'm going to do that.
You could do. Yep.
So,
You also have traps and mines. You could try
Yeah.
can someone
true.
give me
mining
another?
one of your sensor rooms or something.
So what you could do is close D9, drop a trap in front of D2 if you want to try and go into R8, and then open up D2. Wait and see what happens. If you're stealthed,
Hang on. I might as well just try this door while it's easy.
Have you used traps before, Megan?
No.
Okay, so mines will go off automatically as soon as something gets in range. Traps, you have to manually tell them to explode. I think it's boom. Is that
Yeah.
command?
yep. And they destroy a whole bunch of stuff as well. I've destroyed generators accidentally.
Yeah, traps can explode stuff in the room.
Yep.
Don't forget, Megan, you've got the close door command if you panic and just want to get doors closed between you and a threat.
What command?
Close all.
I didn't know that. But I don't usually leave them open anyway.
No, another inlet.
So much scrap.
Greedy.
Yeah.
What is that? Terminal. Oh no, long corridor. I'm scared of long corridors.
Is that enough? Is that 2? Oh, it's a fuel thing. Alright, gotcha.
Vent? No. No vents. Oh, that was good. Move 2 into this one, you reckon?
Well, let's see which doors light up.
Yeah, I'd do that. That would make sense.
I'm worried that the recorder isn't recording. Let me just. But then if I check it, no,
It is recording.
It is. Yep.
You can see the Snagit icon in your system, in your taskbar has the recording icon.
Oh, the
on it.
recording. Useful. Okay. Would I just move 2 into R9? That's what I would do, right? Yeah.
I think so. Yep.
Just don't open D4.
Yeah.
D14.
Do
No,
not
don't open D4.
Do not open D4 or D14 for
Where's
that matter.
D4?
There.
Oh, D4. Yes. No. Well, that'd make things more exciting.
I'm already quite excited.
If resetting the game starting again is exciting, yeah.
Yeah. But look, here's another thing. But I can't do anything again. Not according to my strategy, current strategy.
Let's find out which doors light up when you run this. Oh, you have run this.
So,
You could have a look at R10. Oh no, you couldn't. You have to go there from this room.
so I'd have to.
You don't really need room R5. So you could drop... no, you won't be able to do that.
The other thing you need to think about is the fact that D8 is already open, and the chances that that reciprocal vent is going to be an R6 or R7, which means that swarm could be in any of those 3 rooms, R3, R6 or R7. Which says to me, you've probably mined this for all it's worth. You've had a good haul out of this ship. I reckon I vote for bail now.
That's actually a really sound strategy. You got lots of scrap. You got a module. Got fuel.
We didn't get any fuel.
No,
did you?
No, okay.
Didn't we?
There was a fuel thing there in it.
No, you didn't.
I want to hear what Laura would do.
I would drop a sensor in whichever room 1 and 2 are in, and drop a trap. Go back to room R2, then open D14 and see what we can make explode.
I say we go with Laura because she's the newbie. What do you reckon?
The most experienced.
Most experienced newbie.
Yeah.
Yep, do it. Sounds great. I love this plan.
What is beeping? Asteroid collision. Now what do I do?
You got 3 minutes.
Room
It's all right.
R4. Where's that? Oh, that one. Oh my god.
Look,
Actually, change my mind. Drop the trap
asteroids
in
miss. They
Oh, I
always
forgot
miss.
to drop the trap.
R4. No, close D5 and do it in R4 instead.
But it's about to be hit by an asteroid. Drop the trap in R4?
Yeah.
You overestimate my ability to type commands. Trap?
Worst case,
You'll have to do.
Oh,
trap one.
nav.
Trap one.
You'll need 2 or 3 to do it.
I'm under pressure. Nav.
Just
3.
don't set the trap off accidentally.
Nav. 2. How do you set off the trap accidentally?
Don't tell her the command until she's got it all ready to go.
Don't tell me the command.
I did that when I was experimenting with traps. The first thing I did was go, oh, how's this? Oh, boom. But then I boomed myself and it was not good.
Oh no!
It's okay. Don't explode just like that.
So, what do I do now?
Open D11. See if something comes in. When the room's red, type boom.
It should come in eventually, because it's... Okay.
Go, go, go.
But I typed boom!
Oh, trap. Trap boom.
Ah, trap, boom.
Okay.
Was it still
So-
red?
We either.
Hey?
Well, you
We
sent
either
the block
killed
too,
it-
so who knows?
That
Oh,
door's
no,
trying
the
to
door's not
close.
closing,
Does that
which
mean...
means there's still something in.
Oh, bugger.
Probably means it's dead in the door.
It's dead in the doorway.
Well, this would be good, except that an asteroid's coming for R4.
Don't go in R4. That seems pretty
But there's
straightforward.
an open door between R4 and D11. And
You've probably
R3.
only got about a minute left. You've probably only got about a minute left before the asteroid hits, but it's only going to hit R4.
Is it going to take out
but
R3?
we don't even have any other airlocks on this ship to move out our ship to.
I say cut our losses and go.
Yeah, I'd bug out with that asteroid looming.
Plus something else might have come through the vent.
Yeah.
That was my bad typing, I think,
vents.
which messed that up. Are we exiting, or
Yeah.
can we watch the asteroid? Does it
No, you have to leave right now.
does it kill
Well, you
us?
can wait because it will probably miss.
Yeah,
And
it's
if it
only got a
doesn't-
28% chance to hit.
Well, what
I
happens
will
if
be
it
right
hits?
back.
Do I die?
No.
No,
you won't die.
it'll just wipe out that room.
It'll start flooding R4 with radiation, and then because D11 is open, it'll start flooding R3 with radiation, which means, well, you won't be able to do anything on the ship.
Did we lose
Unless you
Jason?
have a
I think we
radiation
lost
shield.
Jason.
He's coming back.
Ah, maybe he got hit by an asteroid.
Sounds so enthusiastic about the idea.
Well, it'd be exciting.
It's actually more tense than when I play. Watching you play. It's like there's a group paranoia about vents.
Oh, the asteroid didn't hit Jason or the ship.
Okay, well you're good. Go for it.
Shall I
Don't
go
explore.
back in?
The world is
You
yours.
got your
Duff.
stealth person. You could send your stealthy in. You will need to
But you need to open doors
need
though.
the power as well, yeah. I keep forgetting you can't teleport everywhere.
Yeah.
I really like the remote power ship upgrade.
Oh, yes.
I've only had that
So
a
much-
couple of times.
So much more ability to explore.
So when the developer watches this, because apparently he watched the last one, or some of it or something, is he going to be yelling "No" right now? That's what I want to know.
You got greedy!
He gave us some awesome hints on our last video.
Yeah. The most important thing I've learned is don't be greedy. Every time I'm greedy, I get wiped out.
We're kind of
Every
being
time.
greedy. Shall I just do it, or
You should be okay
You
now.
live once.
do you think it's dead?
Hopefully. Still first.
Please do.
Is that it? Right there. That's it.
That's it. Is it a turret?
I don't know. What do you think it is?
If it was a turret, it would probably have dropped scrap.
Oh, which means it must have been a leaper.
That means you won't have to worry about vents.
Yeah, you're right.
So, but we haven't actually opened D6 yet, have we? So I'm going to have to do the sensor again.
I would just close D4 maybe, if you can.
But I'm going back again.
Okay.
Why don't you drop a trap in R3 while you're at it?
Do you reckon?
Well, if something comes in, then you can
Oh, yeah, I
just
suppose.
explode it.
Yeah, haven't really thought about trap stuff as yet. I have my sensor strategy, and that's about it. So trap.
One doesn't have traps.
Oh, bloody hell. Let's all just congregate in the room with a vent in it, shall we?
Yep. The vent, an open door, and a trap.
Yeah, and a dead
I
thing.
can't see that
What could go
being
wrong?
bad at all.
What could go wrong? I can't type properly. Okay.
No one types well under pressure.
No. Now, after all this, there'll be nothing in the other rooms.
Probably. Yeah, probably.
Buzzkill.
I reckon you're good.
Nice thing about traps is that if you don't explode them, you can pick them up afterwards.
Yeah.
Does it
can't do
have to be the
sensors,
trap
but-
drone that picks it up? It does.
It has to be the one that has a trap module.
Which one?
So
3?
I think either 2 or 3 could pick it up because they're
Yeah.
both used to trap at this point.
Yep. As long as there's space on there to pick them up.
And then what do you type?
Pick up, I think. Or
Yeah.
Pick up 3. Pick up 3.
There you go. Now you're a trap expert.
Sort of. R1. Alrighty. Now, nav 1, R3. This is taking forever. But I quite like the ones which take forever. You get this false sense of security happening.
Yeah. And then you get wiped out by the infestation you didn't count on. No, it's good.
Haven't been able to make it all the way to the end of a fuel depot yet. I would like to.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Usually about this stage is when I get a radiation leak and
Yeah.
get wiped out. Yeah, look at that. Got some scrap.
Vent! Oh no, there's next door.
The vents are safe, remember?
Yep.
Because there's one infestation and that other one was a big one. Is that
Yep.
why?
So in theory, I can't use the vent.
Yep.
Yeah, I think only swarms and slimes can use the vent. Or goo or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
They call them slimes.
Okay.
Reminds me of the ultimate slime.
Comp slimes, yeah.
So.
Alright. The rest should be a cakewalk.
But I can't run away if there's another one of those doobie things. Because I'm crap.
You can keep trapping.
Oh, what happened? Oh, okay. Hey, check this
That's how you see your room numbers.
Check this out. Did it scare you? Scared me.
Where have my drones gone?
Aren't you glad that accidental button didn't explode everything?
When you said and everything, I was looking back at your chat log to make sure you hadn't typed boom.
I'll type boom if I want to. It's my game.
You can self-destruct your drones, can't you? I've never tried doing it, but I think you can.
You can do that. I've never had to.
So do you reckon? Oh no, hang on, stop!
Now look what you've done. It was a tank drone.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
See, that's why you want to kill them.
Yeah, it's worth it for the scrap.
You get more out of killing them than you do out of buying your traps back.
I didn't actually know whether I could drive over the top of him. That's all, and I didn't know how to stop myself. So is something attacking D3 now?
No, it's old and it broke.
It just broke.
It just broke.
It's fine.
So, do you reckon I should keep trying to explore? I can't remember what everything does.
Well, the only place you haven't been yet is R6 and R7, right? Oh, you haven't been at R8 either.
6, 7, and 8. Well, if you trap and put a sensor in R10, and then put your generator guy in R9,
Generator guy.
you should be able to open D16.
This is your fault if it goes wrong. I'm just going to open all the doors now. Nav to R9. There's no vents or anything, right?
Still haven't opened D5.
Oh yeah. Nav to. Oh, you're doing it. Okay. And then Nav 3 R10, right?
Yeah.
Do we need a sensor in there as well? Nav 1.
So is the only difference between a trap and a mine that you can remote detonate a trap?
I think traps are more powerful as well. I'm pretty sure I've tried to use mines on some monsters and one hasn't been enough to kill them.
Okay.
And I know that for the upgrades for those modules, you can get the one so it doesn't get jettisoned out when you open up the airlock, clamp, whatever it is. Yeah.
So now
I still haven't come up with a good reason to do that in my brain.
D16, right?
Yep.
Yes.
It makes sense with lure.
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 How do you
say lure?
How do you say lure, Laura?
Lure. I say lure.
Lure.
Lure. Oh, well, la-di-da.
Lure.
Whoa! Oh,
What?
oh, can I go trap boom?
Wow.
Yes, you can.
Yes.
Boom.
You can and should.
Oh, hey, it preserves your sensor as well. Nice.
Wow.
Okay. Do I need to D16
The sensor
again?
is mounted.
Just in case?
Yeah.
Probably, because you got D8 open, so there might be more than one in there.
The sensor is turned red though. That seems like a bad thing.
Yeah, that's because it was being attacked.
Yeah.
And also was in the room when you blew up your trap.
So it's, yeah.
But it's last hit points.
So it's mounted.
I'm impressed it's still alive though. Wow. That was very dramatic. I expected no other infestations.
Well, it's a good thing we didn't follow your advice, did it?
That's right. That's why lure is here.
It's a good thing it was lure. Lure. Last time we were saying we didn't know how to say lure. Lure.
I'm from Queensland, so I say it really badly.
Drop a lure, drop a lure. You can drop a lure and then go to the toilet.
What would you be trying to lure in a toilet? Or a toilet? I don't want to know.
Turlet is still the funniest word in the English language, I have to say. Turlet. Turlet. I fell in the turlet.
Woo!
Nice. See, that's why you want to
Hey, you got some scrub.
Yep.
Scrub.
Scrub. It's definitely worth it. The cost of one trap.
You'll lure to get a turret in there and got some scrub for it.
Look for vents, everyone. Stop talking about lures. Look for vents. and it doesn't matter about vents, does it?
There are no swarms in this
Oh,
ship.
okay.
It doesn't matter. You're good.
I don't mind me. I'm a bit
Just
slow on the
bark.
uptake. I have to keep going because
Just roar
Stop
through.
hyperventilating.
but I
Like,
don't want to stop
just-
hyperventilating.
Just go through D8.
Woo.
And then there's a turret there. Oh man.
This is the most scrap heavy thing I've ever seen. It's amazing.
I think it was a banker's ship.
it must have been
Must have been.
merchant vessel.
Open D6 in.
Did we go into R8?
No.
Nope.
See, the dotted line around the R8 means you haven't gone in there.
Oh yes. Do we want to go into R8?
The only way you're going to get in there is through D2 or D12, and both ways you'll have to have a drone right next door to access the generator. So I say cut your losses.
Yep, I say go.
We've had a really good run,
It's been a great run. If you shown
Yeah, that's been a nice trip.
but aren't you curious as to what's in D R8?
No, this is how you die.
Type end.
And that's right.
We can't. There's no other way to
navigate all
open
R1.
D12, is there? D3's gone.
Not,
Yeah, no. Okay, I
not
agree.
unless you have, if you haven't had a pry bar or a crowbar or
Yeah.
whatever it's called.
Pry?
You'd be able to get it out. Pry, yeah.
You can also do navigate all R1
Oh, you can.
rather than specify specific drones.
Yes.
Yep. Or you can just have end.
But if I type
know we
and
said
I'll type
before.
exit, and you know what happens then. So
So
stop.
you know you can edit your aliases, right?
Yeah, but
Yes.
but if I try and type, if I think I'm typing end and I type exit, I'll press enter without realizing the difference. Because I've done it on several occasions. 16
That's where you
scrap.
change your alias. That is amazing.
Yeah, it's
Transporter.
bonkers.
What's a transporter?
That's the ship upgrade you brought.
I don't remember that.
That's so you can access
It was the
Output.
first thing you
Oh,
did.
yeah. Oh yes, that was ages ago. It was like 40 minutes ago.
So some ships you need a transporter to get to.
Oh yeah. Okay. Look
So
at
go to ship
check
config.
this ship out. It looks like an Egyptian animal god. Can you see it? Here.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, now.
It-
Yeah.
That's really cool. All right. Another ship or going to Betty Byers?
Just go to your ship config for a second. And look at the transporter. Right, yeah.
you don't want to equip
I
that
don't?
unless you're going to use it.
Because it might break.
Otherwise you'll wear it out.
Okay.
Yeah, because it might break. Yep. Surely we can do one more ship.
One more ship.
Up
We
to
can do
you
one
all.
more. Surely the next one won't take us 3 hours to get through.
That's right. Yeah, the logistics get us all together. I think we can do it 2 times.
Infestation
Salvage
type.
A. That's going to be a big one.
Infestation types 2. I say this
It's the
one.
one.
What do you think?
It's big and it's a salvage ship, so there should be lots of scrap.
Okay. But I don't want to die.
Oh, you might even get to commandeer it.
Yeah, that'd be alright.
Oh, yeah. Make
It's
sure you
volatile
swap
though,
out,
so you probably won't want to.
Make sure I
swap
what?
out some of your upgrades.
Like, which one? A trap?
Like, get rid of one of your traps.
Yeah.
You may as well go
and
sell one of the traps and
Yeah.
sell the damage speed boost and the damage mine.
Yeah, sell the speed boost.
You don't need two of the traps either.
I know we've said this before with our previous ones, but I do love with the different loadouts how you've got to play differently. So if you don't have the scanner, suddenly you're super defensive and ultra cautious.
Do you think I should get rid of mine?
I'd get rid of your mine, but
Yeah.
put your other trap on him as well, because it is a big ship. You might need more than 3 traps.
Or buy another refill for your trap. I think you can.
So you could go sell the speed boost and the damaged mine, and you could sell Holly as well if you're not going to bother repairing Holly. And then you have a bank of scrap you could spend on upgrades for your drones.
Is it worth doing now? I don't really know how to do
Yeah.
that. Should we do it now? Okay, so how do I sell? I have to get out of this menu.
Yep.
So I go, and then like what mods?
Mods, yep. Go to modifications.
And then, so how do I sell first?
So if you want to sell Holly, you can do that from here. So go down, go left again. Go down to Holly, go right, go convert into scrap.
Yeah.
That will gain you 7, and then go left, and go down to upgrade.
Do I have to execute it first? Yes.
No.
I would hold off on selling anything because you've already got 33 scrap,
Oh,
and you've got a
gosh,
max of 30.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sorry, max of 50.
Yeah.
So you don't want
So
to
hit
cap
tab C.
that.
Tap C. Yeah, cool.
So
Well, you've got heaps of scrap, so spend some.
on upgrading stuff.
Upgrade your drones.
Up, yeah. Do a speed boost on one always helps. Permanent speed upgrade.
And just put it on drone number 1 since that's your main runaround guy.
So I
Yeah.
do this.
Yep. No,
No.
Go left.
your drones.
Oh yeah.
Go to drone,
Mhm.
and then upgrade Jeremy. You
Okay.
can give him speed.
His speed.
I don't think there's much point in hit points because I will just die anyway.
Yeah. Leave that.
What else? Any other upgrades?
You could. It's only going to cost you one. Here's an idea. Why don't you give him 2 speed boosts?
2 speed boosts.
Yeah, because you've got scrap for days right now, and then you could sell. Is that max 50 or max 30 on your scrap?
Max 50.
50.
Otherwise, she wouldn't have 33 now.
True. Yeah. So if it were me, I would increase his speed by 35% twice.
I don't think I can.
Oh, you can't. Okay.
Just do it the once.
Well, you could just execute that. Execute that.
Can I do anything over here? Like upgrade?
You can.
You could buy some more sensors.
Yep. Upgrade converter scrap gather. My son's gone very atonal on his cello.
You can put a mag clamp on your sensor.
Add 2 traps.
You could.
No.
You can only
Magnetic
have a max
clamp.
of 4. So we'll just be buying 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't
Not
waste
worth
it.
it. Yep.
I just execute what you've got now. You might need to use a lot of scrap next round anyway to repair some of this stuff.
Okay.
Oh, hang on. Did you actually execute that?
Yeah. I believe so.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, yep, you did.
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
One sec. I haven't heard from the 6-year-old in a while. I'm a bit worried about it. One sec. Hey, Nick, right? Alright.
It's quiet.
Totally fine. Alright. Ken's playing volleyball. Cool.
Just in the house, or
Just casually playing volleyball.
No, not in the house. Although he does have like a volleyball tied to the roof of the garage. Hey, come and sit with me for a minute. You can make some commentary. You can talk to these people. Say hi. Hello.
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 There's Laura. Do you remember Laura?
Yeah.
This is a recipe for me dying. What's happening on the game, Lenny? Can you see what's happening?
Yeah.
You want to tell me what's happening?
Going in the red place.
I am going in a red place.
The number is 2.
It was. Good thinking.
And 3 and 1 is in 1.
Yeah.
And 2 is in 3.
Yeah. And we have a cello performance as well. Alright, you can play soundtrack.
Could you give us the Jaws theme? That'd be great.
Okay, kids, go to bed. Off you go. Run. Good night. Okay, that'll do. Okay. They have disappeared, almost.
Tom.
children.
Tom, if you end up watching this video and you need someone to do a soundtrack for a future game, look, you know who to contact. We can put you in contact. Don't worry about it.
And you should hear him play the Dragon Age theme. Now help me out because I'm going to die. Shall I send number 1 through D16?
Yes.
Well, yeah.
You won't die.
Have 1 D16. My kids enjoy games and watching game streams and stuff like that.
You can also navigate them into room numbers. So like R4.
Yep. I don't know why. I'm just not used to doing it with the
Another ship upgrade.
It's destroyed.
Surveyor.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
Whoa. Okay.
Did you think something was about to leap out and kill you?
I constantly think that.
Look out for that
Yes,
airlock.
I did.
Megan's very jittery at this game.
I kind of am.
It's that sort of game.
Hey, but I haven't died yet, and you know it's mostly thanks to Laura.
Yeah, mainly.
Now.
I like how this game plays with habit building, and you get into a routine and you get comfortable with that routine. You become complacent, and that's when you start making mistakes.
It's so true.
Yes.
I don't know what to do next though. I could dock. I could put a sensor in here. No. Yes. No.
So because
Is there anything over to the
R2,
left?
Yeah. Hang on. How do you do that? With this. Okay.
Just hold. Okay.
does that mean that R2 is clear because it's giving you that
No,
scan?
No.
It's no guarantee it's clear.
it just means you know the room exists and you know what's in it,
All right.
but you don't know whether there are any enemies in it.
This is when we need someone with stealth
Yep.
As in,
because we don't have a remote power or anything like that.
Yep.
no.
You're gonna have to stealth in and close A1 because I'm getting scared.
But now I can't evacuate those too quickly. That's bad advice.
Don't worry. If something comes through that door, you won't get them out in time anyway.
Great.
That's a cold comfort.
There's only one infestation in this one. Well,
There are no safe answers.
no, there aren't. Gee, R2 has a lot of scrap in it.
Don't get greedy.
The music's getting tense from the background. It's so good.
Well, you could drop a sensor, drop a trap, open D8, hightail it into R1, close the door, and see what happens.
I'd have to drive number 2 in. Is that
No, so what you could do is you could type, let's see, so bring number 3 into R3. And then you can type trap, semicolon, space. Yeah, sorry, trap 3, semicolon, space.
No, well, I don't need to do that. What I need to do is do that with number 2.
So trap the room now,
Yeah.
get 3 and 1 out of there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We're gonna die because I'm gonna panic. Let me just move these guys this way a bit.
You're in road. You just see it happening. Remember that Jeremy's got speed boost too, so he's going to move a bit faster.
But this isn't Jeremy, this is Abby. But we need
Right,
we
so
need Abby because
I would type D8, colon, semicolon, navigate to R1, execute that, and then close A1 once it's through the door.
so I could go
Make sure you're navigating to R1 though.
now. So I go. Just tell me if this is right before I do it. D4 semicolon space.
No, not D4.
D8.
Ah. Well, I was just doing D4 because I wanted to, but okay. So and then because it seems further away somehow,
The council has spoken, Megan. The council has spoken.
It's
D8.
3 scrap. You're sitting there looking at us.
Nav. Don't press enter, Megan. Don't press enter. Nav to R1 semicolon A1. Is that right?
No, no.
Don't do that because that will
Don't do
close
that.
A1 and open D8 at the same time.
Level 1.
So take A1 off the end because if you executed that as it was,
Oh, then I'd be
it would
locked
have
out.
opened D8 and closed
Yeah.
A1 at the same time.
The
Yeah.
doors
So
act
just make
separately.
sure you put A1 in after you hit enter and wait until your
Oh, wait.
drone's in before you hit return.
I am
So, yeah, so
going to mess
what
this
you-
up. Are you ready? Let's go. Let's do it.
Ready?
All right.
So slow. Run number 2.
Great. You did it. No one died.
You're good. You're clear.
I love how anticlimactic that is.
It is a long room, though. It is a long room.
Yeah.
If it's
Turret drones are slow.
if it's a turret drone, yeah, true.
Do you think we're safe?
Could send one in with stealth.
Yeah, yep. Oh, not. Okay.
Yeah, what are you doing? We're open the door first.
What was I supposed to do?
Oh, wow.
Move one over to A1. Move one over to A1.
Oh. No, but we know it's not in that room, though. We know,
We
No,
will.
we don't.
If it's moving
Very
really
slow.
slowly,
but we know it's not in
it could
R3.
still move into that room.
I've had rooms where nothing has come out, and so if you've cheerfully gone in going, oh, this will be completely empty. Oh, what the hell? I'm dying.
Especially leapers. Leapers kind of just crouch in there and don't come out until you
Yeah.
sneak in.
R6.
So stealth into this room. So stealth and then A1. Stealth in, close A1 behind you.
Yeah.
But I can't type that fast. Bomb.
You're doing great. You're doing great.
But I'm gonna get out of stealth any second now.
Keep going.
Just be prepared to back off because you are going fast. If you get too close, they can detect stealth.
So go.
I think you have to bump into them,
It's
mate.
clear.
No, they can detect movement, even you moving. It's happened to me before.
You can turn stealth off now, and it won't take so long to recharge.
I think that was the end of stealth. So shall I send?
Yep, that's fine.
Shall I send number 2 in here for a generator?
Yeah.
Yes, no reason not to. And
Lost video
pick up
signal
your
for
trap
drone
as well.
3. Does that just happen?
Yeah, I'd send
It's getting old.
Yeah.
send 3 into R3 to pick up that trap as well.
You send it in to pick up the trap. I'm the one doing all the work here.
This got sassy all of a sudden.
Yeah, wow. Trust us, we're under way more stress than you are.
Hey, boom, end this.
Yeah, all we can do is stand back and say, you should stealth into R3 and then watch you just open A1.
Yeah.
Close A1, close A1.
So I could put a sensor and a trap here, I guess. Could I? But then how do I open the door?
Oh, you could also open D17 and see if anything goes into R4
True.
Yeah,
from R8.
that's a good one.
True.
I've just noticed that my camera and the camera in Megan's video are backwards. That's freaking
Can you actually see me?
No.
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 Well, do we
Alright, I think you're clear.
assume R8 is okay? Whoops.
Yes.
Yep.
Hey, we need to get like 5 people playing Duskers next time. That way we're adding one person every time. I have a few.
Yeah,
I have a
even
few
more
candidates.
talk over one another.
And in a year, we'll have 67 people playing Duskers at the same time.
That would be amazing.
All going, no, close A1, what are you doing?
Well, if you trust me with the ship, we can trust, some random with the ship any day. And or my child, perhaps.
That's the next challenge. Like after this video, we'll all be experts, right? And so we can get someone in who's never played the game before, and we can try and teach them live.
And then yell at them.
Unceremonious.
like a good teacher, yeah.
So D6?
Yep. This is going swimmingly.
I should have put a trap in there though.
It's alright.
No, it's okay.
You can always close the door afterwards. Yeah, you're fine.
I don't trust you.
Just do it.
Oops. Now I'm getting... What?
What the?
Asteroid.
R6 and R3. Am I...
Current R6 is
90% chance.
But that's okay, because we can get out by the other airlock.
R3 has a 50% chance, which has the power limit in it.
If I tried to type end right now, I wouldn't do it in time. It's cool. Stop.
No, you've only got 59 seconds. You've only got 59 seconds as well.
Stop stressing.
Suddenly she's as calm as anything. It's just an asteroid.
That's only got a 90% chance of hitting the ship.
But if there's a vent, there's a vent.
I really like the fact that about 70% of the time that you type gather, you type gather.
I know. Look, I did it again. Whee!
Uh-oh.
All right.
Yeah, get the hell out of there. Oh, yep, alright.
Okay.
Redirect.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you can't,
I didn't know that was going to
redirect
happen.
A3.
Why didn't you tell me that was going to happen? I did.
Wow.
Wow, that went...
No.
Oh, I didn't.
all that
I thought I was totally
All that
safe.
stressing I was doing before.
This is
Just
why
open A1. Open A1 now.
Okay, you guys.
Yeah.
Open A1. You guys. Okay, you guys should have
Wow.
insisted about that because I thought that I was totally safe.
Wait, what?
You told me not to stress, and I followed your orders.
Oh, whoops. I thought I was totally safe.
Totally
Like,
wasn't
I thought
stressing.
that I was going to be able to just move the ship down to A3. But I forgot that D8 was open.
I think when Jason said, you better get out now, Megan, you've got less than a minute.
Well, I thought, like, I knew that I wasn't in R3 or R6, and I didn't think it was a big deal.
No, R3 was not a big deal at all. That was a silly room, R3. No one cared about that one.
Video signal restored for drone 2. Well, that's good.
Yay! Where
He
is
can watch himself die horribly. That's great.
Oh, well, my greatest mistake was A, not listening to Jason, and B, not closing D8. And also thinking that
We'll
D8
write
was
that.
closed.
We'll write that in your gravestone.
Oh.
Yeah. This was a perfect example of how Duskers can go horribly bad.
Without,
Yes.
I totally thought that I was safe.
Hey Megan.
Yeah.
Open A1.
Just do it.
Oh.
It's not.
Oh wow.
What?
I guess it
Why
doesn't
isn't it
spread
flooding?
into your
Yeah,
into your
weird.
vessel.
Oh.
Really?
that's
I'm
nice.
sure it used to. I'm sure it's happened to me before. Oh well.
Tom, why is that magic? Can you comment on why that's magic?
Oh, there we
Oh
go.
no, there you go.
It's happening. Ah, that's better.
Now, are you on that ship, or is that thing like some kind of drone ship that you send down from your ship to attach?
I can't hear you because I'm getting all these warning sounds.
all the death klaxons.
Anyway.
Yeah, like is that your ship, or is that like some kind of pod full of drones that you send down to attach to ships?
It must be
Or
a
it's
pod.
just your loading bay or something.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Or maybe like a loading bay.
Could just be a loading bay.
could be.
Well, that was probably actually a fitting way to end, really.
That was a great way to end. I like that.
You had an incredible success, and then you lost it all in a single mistake.
I really did. Yes.
Pretty much now roguelikes.
I'm gonna go delete my GameSpot review and just replace it with that sentence.
Well, I mean, I totally thought that the D4 was like closed, and that those rooms were just isolated.
Nope.
No. No.
And also, I thought a minute this seemed way longer. I guess it's only 9 seconds.
Well, no, I thought they were going to hit them. I just thought that I was going to just whiz the ship around the side and just, pick people up around the side. That's all. Oh.
It is all nice until your generator is taken out.
Yeah.
That was really fun.
Yeah, I really like it. I really like how stressed out you were in the previous ship, and then in this ship you were just chill with the
Fine.
It's like, bring on the asteroids.
Aw. Everything sucks.
That was awesome.
Why didn't you yell at me louder? It's your fault.
You yelled at us, and it was like, whoa, okay.
Well, you're not supposed to listen when I yell at you. Oh.
Meghann wants to weather the asteroid storm.
You're not you're supposed to contradict me. Anyway.
I think that's going to do us. Given that we did a full intro.
Wanted to see things explode.
That sounds like the Laura I know.
I think that's going to do us. Let's seeing as we did a formal intro, let's do a formal outro on the way out.
Okay.
So let's just go back down the line again. Ant, do you want to get us started?
Oh, yes. So thanks for that, everyone. That was great. Yes, it's Anthony Stiller, and you can catch me on Twitter at AntStiller.
Cool. And Meghann, you're second now. Go.
Oh, yay, I'm gigantic as well. I'm an idiot. And you should yell very loudly at me when I'm making mistakes. And you should not listen when I yell at you, ever. And that is what I have learned from today's session. I think I'm going to cry. Thanks for playing with me.
And Laura?
And I'm Laura Campbell, and I've learned that it's fun watching other people's ships completely explode.
Yeah, I think Duskers might be my co-op game of the year. Thank you, guys.
It's fantastic.
It's cool.
I've got to run and catch the door.
Bye.
Alrighty.
See you guys.
All right, see you later.
Yeah.
And I'm Jason Nims. You can find me at Jason Nims on Twitter. Goodbye, everybody.